Hello, my name is Ashley and I will be discussing cellular respiration, glycolysis, and the formation of acetyl-CoA. Glycolysis is important in the formation of acetyl-CoA. Glycolysis is the process where glucose is converted into 2-pyruvate molecules and also generates ATP and NADH. This process is anaerobic, meaning there is no oxygen required. Glycolysis starts in the cytosol of a cell, where glucose is made into glucose 6-phosphate due to the addition of 2 phosphate groups. Glucose is a carbon, simple sugar. This molecule of glucose produces energy for the cell. As soon as the glucose molecule enters the cytosol, a phosphate group is attached to the last carbon. This process is known as glucose 6-phosphate. Due to the addition of 2 phosphate groups, which is now a substrate-level phosphorylation, ADP is changed into ATP using an enzyme that forms glucose 6-phosphate into fructose 1,6-biophosphate. The glucose molecule is then split to form glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. 2 NAD come from the mitochondria to collect electrons and hydrogen ions. After picking up 2 electrons and 1 hydrogen ion, NAD is now called NADH and leaves the cell cycle. 1 phosphate group is lost from each molecule and 2 ATPs are produced. 2 molecules made up of 3 carbons and 1 phosphate group are called 3-phosphoglycerate. In order to continue with the cycle, each 3-phosphoglycerate must rearrange their molecules. While doing this, 2 molecules of H2O are lost. The new rearranged molecules are called phosphoenolpyruvate. The final 2 phosphate groups break off and combine with ADP to make 2 ATP. Finally, we are left with 2 pyruvate molecules, 2 molecules of ATP, and 2 NAD. Each pyruvate molecule goes into a process in the mitochondria, known as the citric acid cycle. Each pyruvate molecule takes part of a reaction that involves NAD and coenzyme A. This reaction causes 1 molecule of carbon dioxide, 1 NADH, and 1 acetyl-CoA. Acetyl-CoA is a 2-carbon group that is attached to a coenzyme A.